I'm Kendell Hogan with the No More Down Low news break. The 2012 Democratic National Convention is well underway in Charlotte, North Carolina, and No More Down Low is the only news outlet credentialed to bring you all the details from the Black LGBT perspective. Here with the report is our allied correspondent, Wyllisa Bennett. Wyllisa.
Thanks, Kendall. It's so good to be back home in the city of Charlotte, also known as the Queen City. No pun intended. But I'm just so proud how the city is rolling out the red carpet for the DNC convention.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless America.
The energy was high as delegates from the African American LGBT community arrived as early as Sunday, eager to nominate Barack Obama in his bid for re-election.
I was a DNC member as vice chair of my state party in D.C. from 2006 all the way through 2009, and I was the only openly gay African-American member of the DNC. And so to see President Obama come out and support marriage equality, announce marriage equality being moved forward as a platform, it signifies that there's support for our community.
The LGBT issues are now becoming spotlight, they're becoming, upfront and personal. And being able to be an African-American woman representing the LGBT community from the Deep South is just absolutely amazing.
The LGBT delegates and allies were welcomed to town with a touch of Southern decadence at the Unity Through Community event hosted by the Charlotte LGBT Committee.
Are you particularly excited about this convention this year?
I sure am. I mean, you live in a city and a state that's getting something, this recognition is just awesome. It gives a chance to showcase Charlotte and what we have and how we've changed.
This is the new Charlotte.
And probably no one can speak to how the city has changed like LaWana Mayfield. Just a few months ago, she was elected as Charlotte's first openly lesbian member of city council.
I knew I was going to be running exactly who I am as an out African-American woman, and unapologetic about that. So it was amazing, honestly, how much support I received from the community. In the general election, I ended up winning with more than 70% of the vote.
You can change America. You are America.
And getting out the vote was the topic of discussion at Johnson C. Smith University, where members of the Congressional Black Caucus held a summit of innovative thinkers. Alfre, Woodard, Hill Harper, and Nicole Parker served as hosts for the event. They, too, support the president's stance on marriage equality.
What people are understanding in all of our churches is that it's an equality issue, and us more than anybody else need to understand equality.
I think the minute they realize that they're missing a lot of congregation members, letting them fall out by the wayside, and they're going to feel those dollars, that they're going to change some policies.
But the last word of the day on LGBT equality went to comedian D.L. Hughley. Backstage at the DNC's One World Comedy Jam, he revealed why he fired off a letter to Chick-fil-A's CEO, Dan Cathy.
I really don't believe that there's too much difference between a man who hates a specific lifestyle and a guy who hates a specific race. That's my personal opinion. I think there's not that far a leap for me. So if you do that to the least of us, you do it to all of us. And to me, that just kind of spoke to me, and it's just something I can't do anymore. Even though I hate that I have to give up waffle fries.
Kendall, as you can see, it's been a very busy day one, and we have 2 more days to go. And I haven't even talked about the food yet. Now that's a whole nother story. Reporting from the Democratic National Convention, I'm Wyllisa Bennett. Back to you, Kendall.
Thanks, Wyllisa. Great reporting. For more highlights from the DNC, be sure to check out Wylisa's blog on the No More Down Low website. Now, stay tuned because Season 3 of No More Down Low begins October 11th. We're bringing you all new highlights and profiles about the Black LGBT community. And in the meantime, check out our Facebook page, and while you're there, click on like. In West Hollywood, with a No More Down Low news break, I'm Kendell Hogan.